Yeah, I mean, it was back and forth for the most part at certain times, especially with the scoring. There's some things that we were kind of inconsistent with throughout the game that hopefully with this week off that we can kind of hone in on those things and get them out of the game, the parts that hurt us and that hem us up in our own zone for a while. I think that was the biggest thing. They had a lot of pressure at times. So do we at times as well, but we have to limit our time in our own zone in order to be more successful and get some wins here while we're at home.
Just walk us through
Just a situation where we're trying to put pressure on a guy. He came up the wall. He tried to cut back. His skates fell out from under him, and fortunately I was able to pick up the puck. And the other defenseman really didn't come at me at all, gave me a little bit of room to step in, and I was fortunate enough to get the goal.
it had been 13 games without a point for you, and what did you see that point?
It's just one of those things that you try to, that old proverbial monkey off the back type of thing. But at the same time, that happens in sports. It happens in all sports, not just hockey, where guys go in a little bit of a slump and stuff like that. And the hardest thing is to, try not to let that get into your head. So it's nice to get it, but then, it's still my job is to keep playing, and anybody else will probably say the same thing for the most part. And those are the things that you can't let get to you, especially in the heart of the season like we're at right now, where we're trying to make a homestand right now and then eventually set up for a playoff push.
What was going on for you over that stretch? I mean, were you still a little bit snake?
Yeah, I mean, that's you could say that. Maybe not getting as many pucks on the net, maybe not getting as many bounces like you kind of talk about tonight. When they get one bounce, maybe like that. We got a few too as well, and that kind of goes with the ebbs and flows of the game. Situations, maybe mental preparation, all those things. It's a long season. There's a lot of things that can happen throughout the year, and sometimes they just don't go your way, and sometimes they do. So you got to ride that wave a little bit, and then now hopefully things will start to turn around a little bit.
After being shut out last night, you guys finally scored a few on Utica Comets, and today you finally solved them. Do you think what do you guys really just do differently to beat them today than you did last few games against them?
I think the big thing was right away with Marcus's goal that was a power play goal, and we need those types of things to happen for us, especially with the type of game that it was. There were a lot of penalties on both sides. There's a lot of killing for each team and a lot of power plays for each team. So you got to manage those special team situations, and we decided to try to put a few more pucks on net and get a little harder in front of the net. Still, that's something that we need to grow with and keep continuing to try to hone in on as well. Like I said, at this time of the juncture in the year where we're at home for a bit, we have some practice time. We just need to find that 6 foot area where those rebounds are coming out and bangs them home like some teams have done to us.